just one final look around, just make sure players are in their positions. The 4 players in midfield having a good bounce off each other to start. There looks to be a change for Bride Rovers as well. That looks to be number 17, Cormac Barry, in there as Bride Rovers look to get off to a quick start, and they do. Really quick start for a free taker of Walsh's quality. He lasered that one at the post, and he spits them as well, and that's a good score for Walsh, and it's 3 scores. O'Sullivan with a good touch. This guy doesn't need too many looks at the post to get a score, and he nails it that time for Newcestown, and they needed a score. They got it to the right man, right towards the Bride Rovers corner forward. That's brilliant play, and now Brian Roach is bearing down goal. This could be a big moment here early for Bride Rovers, but just marshalled out and around, and he has to come over, settle for the point in the end. Could have been a big opportunity, but probably and another good opportunity for Adam Walsh. Similar distance from his first effort, slightly bit of a tighter angle, no mistake again. Really nice strike from Adam Walsh, and a really good Newcestown second of the day as well, just cutting that Bride Rovers lead back to 3 points as Bride Rovers try and float one into the middle towards Conor Barry that time. He's dispossessed well by Richard O'Sullivan. This could be a big opportunity for Newcestown, but O'Sullivan instead electing to pop it over the bar. Richard O'Sullivan is demanding for the ball. He's in space. Colin O'Donovan instead electing to carry it on his own. Colin Deneen trying a lovely shimmy, having a crack off the left. That's a really nice strike from Colin Deneen. And Newcestown for Owen Roach just to get to that ball before him for Bride Rovers, and now there's a lot of bodies around it. Coming in on the far side is Jack Mead for Newcestown. If they had got possession, but Bride Rovers doing just enough to come away with it. Brian Roach trying to launch an attack long. It breaks for Richard O'Sullivan. He's going to have a crack from distance. This will be a really nice one. They love it here on the bank. The Newcestown supporters had the roar up early. They knew it was sailing over. And further out, similar angle in the last 5 or 10 minutes, and now this is an opportunity to put Newcestown into the lead for the first time in this game. That's a sweet strike again from Richard O'Sullivan. And that was Cian Carney for Bride Rovers. He's got Ronan O'Connell in the middle. O'Connell's got enough time to take on this shot now, and it will be a badly needed score for Bride Rovers, and Ronan O'Connell slots another one, and that's a really good score from O'Connell. And that, I think, ties us all up. Somehow just managed to get away with it. They do manage to find the outball over towards Cian Carney, and Killian Tobin now launching one high and long. It'll be a fantastic score. We said it before the game. Watch out for Killian Tobin from distance. Coming out through a lot of tackles as well. Gets the advantage from the referee, works it out towards Conor Hazelwood. Now Hazelwood looks to launch one long towards the big man inside, Adam Walsh. Walsh under a lot of pressure, takes it really well, could be very dangerous! Adam Walsh absolutely fizzes one into the roof of the net in Ballincollig. Just raising the roof here, and this will be another one that we definitely get a big roar. This one was to sail over, and it does sail over. Cian Hogan launching that one over from massive distance from Bride Rovers. And you wouldn't have said that only 5 minutes ago. It just looked like Newcestown had all the momentum, and this is another really good opportunity for Bride Rovers. Walsh lifting and striking. He's got a really nice strike, this guy. Absolutely flawless opportunity maybe to get a shot off now for Newcestown. Jack Mead having a shot from the middle of the pitch, but that one well left and wide. And that might be all we have here for the first half as the referee takes one look around, and it is. He blows the half-time whistle here in Ballincollig in the Co-op Superstores Premier Senior Hurling. Referee having a final look around, just trying to see if we have any changes on either team. The ball is in. It does break nicely for Newcestown to start this half. That one breaking around the middle. They're trying to come away with it. Really well worked up the line that time by Gerard O'Donovan. But for the Bride Rovers, full forward and a chance to extend their lead now out to 7. Just about 28 metres out from the Newcestown goal. At the ease of the Bride Rovers, number 14, and Newcestown pressure. And this time he can't take it. Instead it's Luke Mead for Newcestown, floating one out over here towards Niall Kelly. Niall Kelly having a go from distance for Newcestown. They could do it to score, and the man on at half time was the free man. That's Cormac Barry. Cormac Barry having a crack from way downtown. Cormac Barry for Bride Rovers with a monster score. We've seen Hogan nail one in the first half, looking to nail one here early again in the second half. It's a massive strike. Does it have the accuracy? It absolutely does. Again from Cian Hogan, his second score. It's razor sharp.
Yeah, 1-4 so far, 4 from frees, and here he is now again with his 5th.
This with an opportunity to extend the lead now to 9, and he absolutely nails it again. Adam Walsh, flawless so far. What a score again from the Bride Rovers. Getting his head up, looking to deliver. First time inside, over towards Brian Roach. Excellently taken from Roach. Onto his left to swing it over the bar. He nails it. Bride Rovers can't miss. Newcestown. Second score of this second half, and one they could badly do it. And it is well delivered again by Richard O'Sullivan. But it just feels like it might just be for a little bit of attention for Brian Roach. And number 25, Flor Keneally is coming, or number 25, Conor O'Riordan is coming in the meantime. But while that's going on, Adam Walsh for them to find that out ball as Newcestown get on it around the middle of the pitch here. That was well taken by Joe Keneally, working it over towards Jack Mead, finding Luke Mead free on the other sideline. Conor Hazelwood coming over to meet him. Luke Mead having a goal from distance. It looks to be a really good score, and it is a really good score from Luke Mead, cutting that lead for Bride Rovers back down to 9 points, and a much needed score. Walsh slots it. It's a really easy score for the Bride Rovers full forward. It's a 12-point lead, and Newcestown maybe even, and to try and even just slot this one over the bar, cut the lead back down again another small bit. And Richard O'Sullivan does just floats that one over really free on his own 65, and an opportunity now just to cut that lead back down towards 10, and he's got it. He slots it again. He's floating that one in really nicely down towards that side in the second half, and a good score from Richard O'Sullivan. Not even thinking about going for goal at this stage, Michael. I'd say just put another point on the board, help that scoring difference, and
scoring difference is going to come massively into as the championship goes on. They've another 2 games left yet, so look, it's just another score for Richard. Job of holding out, the defender takes it brilliantly and finds the out ball perfectly to Paddy O'Flynn. Loads of time to take the touch, loads of time to take the shot on, and just really, really nice hurling, smooth play again from Bride Rovers. Walsh O'Sullivan just to cut the lead back down to 10 again. It's another really good strike again from Richard O'Sullivan, and that makes it 120 to 13 points in Barry, taken that time by Louis Roach. Roach back out over here towards Barry. Barry has the spare man outside him. That spare man is Kieran Carney, but it's well intercepted by David Buckley, and he might have a go from distance now. This would be a nice score just to cap it off, and it is well taken in the end by David Buckley. He's waited a long time for that one. No mistake when he got his opportunity. Yeah, last puck of the game, and he puts it over the bar.
And that is the last puck of the game here in Ballincollig. It was convincing victors last night in the other game in this group, and it's a convincing victory again. It is Bride Rovers